Okay, hey, today is May 24, day before Victoria Day, or May 23 actually. Sorry. um, it's currently midnight. Hey Google, lights to orange.
Sure.
So
Changing smart bulb to orange.
it's currently midnight. Um, so some quick updates. This weekend I suffered I think a high ankle sprain injury. Yeah, no, it's definitely it's an ankle injury. It's an ankle sprain, as far as I'm aware, or as far as I know. Um, the other thing, I started the. I had one session of the webinar recordings, which is kind of cool. Um, but yeah, I got those, which is really fucking awesome. What else? What else have been new? But yeah, so I'll talk about the ankle sprain, which is seems to be the most recent thing that's happened, and the thing that's mostly on my mind. I don't know what else would be on my mind. So yeah, so this Saturday morning, my brother took me and Sammy to go bike trailing. We went mountain bike. It was like somewhere in Durham, Oxford, I think, Oxford, Ontario. Um, so yeah, we went to somewhere called the Dagmar Trails. It was actually kind of fun for the first 30 minutes. It was really fun actually. Um, so yeah, we there's in mountain bikes. There's different levels of difficulty. Um, the one that part used, which was it was green, easy, blue, medium, diamond, black diamond, for very difficult, no difficult, and then double diamond for very very difficult, like top, like the hardest trails ever. So we went by blue, and it was fine. It was fine. We were, it was a little tight. It was a little kind of cool. It was really cool. It was a good trail. Um, um, Sorry, it sucks because I have to fucking relive this experience and moment. It wasn't that bad, but yeah, the way I acted, the way I felt, it was pretty scary. So we went. My brother took us on the diamond one after the blue one, cause dumb. Um, so we took the diamond, and it was going fine for the first like 30% of it, that trail, and then I hit a. So there's a trail. It's going downhill. It's in between. It was after a windy road, going downhill. It was between two trees, two tiny trees. Um, Two tiny trees. I honestly don't know how it happened, but I think I was going a little too fast, but it was really hard to brake. So yeah, it was going between two trees. It was a really tight. It was really tight. Like there was this much space between the handlebars and the trees. So I did not make it through. I hit the left side of my body, of the bike on the tree. So as I hit the left side of the tree, I try to get off the bike because hey, I just hit it and shit hurt. So I try to get off the bike, and as I try to get the bike off the bike, I roll my ankle, basically land on my right ankle, like pretty hard, like pretty like, you know, Like it was I am from what I remember, it was pretty fast. So yeah, and it hurt like hell. Like it basically sent like up, like just pain. Like everything happened so fast. So I didn't, I did overreact a lot, because I didn't know what happened. I didn't even want to look at what happened to my ankle. I don't want to see a bone or any. You always see those shit, but yeah. So, oh god. Anyway, um, so yeah, um, anyway, I'm really lucky I came out of with a sprain. What my mind thought was a lot worse than that. When it happened, that first minute. So yeah, I did start yelling. Um, I started yelling for help, and yeah, I yelled for help. I was basically yelling of pain. Uh, uh, it's so cringe for me, not cringe, but it feels like it feels I feel hesitant to talk about it because like kind of dumb. But yeah, I really overreacted. I was crawling on the ground. It did hurt, like genuinely hurt. So I don't know if I overreacted. I feel like I would have. I don't know what an overreaction would be, because people react to pain differently. I don't know, but yeah. So in my opinion, I did overreact a little. I think in my mind, I exaggerated the situation a lot more, but it was a hard hit though. Anyway, I did over exaggerate the way I saw the situation. So I was yelling and I was crawling around the ground and shit, and it hurt. So yeah, I basically just had my like face down on the ground, like having my eyes closed, just like in pain. So yeah, I did overreact. I'm not gonna lie. While it hurt, like it was a sprain. Like I didn't break anything. So yeah, but you know what? I'm not gonna like sit here and like fucking hate myself for the way I acted or reacted to it. Like it's whatever, man. I'm just glad I'm okay. For the sake of me and for the sake of everyone else there, that would have been a bad day for everyone else. Just if I did actually break something. Not thinking about it, like I don't know why, but it evokes a sense of fear that it could have happened, that that things could have ended a lot worse. But I'm glad I came out with a sprain. I'm glad everything was fine. Um. So yeah. Um. I feel like part of me, I don't know, maybe I'm taking too much to heart. I feel like I am complaining a little too much with the whole pain. I try not to, I tried not to complain, but I guess I did it around, I did complain a lot more around my friends more than my family. And I think I spent so much trying to not complain about that whole situation, the pain and everything, that after a day, which is today, I did complain a little. I did complain a decent amount, to my friends. And one of my friends did say something a little hurtful, something along the lines of, just stop being a bitch, um, just stop being a bitch and just deal with it, bro. Stop being a bitch about it, um, now I'm thinking about it, I really shouldn't take that to heart. I mean, yeah, I was a little complaining, but I don't think it was an excessive amount. I could definitely see as to why it was annoying. Yeah, I could definitely see as to why it was annoying, and maybe this friend did just have a long day, and you know what? Maybe it was just banter, and maybe I just perceived it more negative than I should have. Because you know what? It's actually good advice. It's a little rude, it's good advice though. Just like fucking man it up, bro. But yeah, I will say that. I probably perceived it more negative. Yeah, that is what is happening. Like I am, like I'm taking it a little too hard, and I am thinking about it like that. And I try to I feel like a part of me feels like I should be sad right now, right? Like I should be upset about it. And so I'm like intentionally am being upset about it. I'm intentionally am irritable, and I don't know what that means, but I feel like I don't know. For the most of the part of the day, I don't really complain about it. Like, oh, it's whatever. But now, like I tried not to complain. I tried to live the day and be lucky and be grateful that I came out with just a sprain. But now I'm just thinking why? I don't know. Now I am wondering if in trying to do that, in trying to not be complaining and try to be as grateful as I can be, I'm letting that out now. And I honestly don't know the psychology and how that works, but it does make sense to me that I feel that I'm feeling the things that I'm feeling, which is irritability and yeah. I did play a lot of video games today, and you know what? I pretty much took a rest day today. Didn't do much. I just sort of sat around, which is great actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun. It's fun not having to worry about that kind of stuff. Just rest. But yeah. I will say that. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's pretty much mostly what I have to say. I don't know if I have anything new to add to that. But yeah, overall, I am really lucky and I am really grateful. It does suck not being able to do stuff. But it is a good. I feel like it's a good. Yeah. It's like getting sick. I haven't got sick, but this is my version of getting sick, right? Just relax, rest, and it's actually better than being sick because I can still function. I can still play video games. I can still do the things that I usually do in my free time. Just can't be biking or running or stuff like that. But I could probably still work out. If I really wanted to. I could probably still get some push-ups in if I really wanted to. So yeah, I'm not really complaining, and I know I shouldn't use it as an excuse, but it is a reason to, relax and take that day off. In other news, I hung out with my friends for the first time, in real life, with Chris and Sizen and Iris. No, sorry, it was first me, Chris, Jaden, Sizen, and me. Anyway, there's 5 of us. I don't know who I forgot the name, but yeah, we played ball. Oh, and I knew it. I knew I missed a person. Izzy came by too. So yeah, we played some ball. But yeah, what else? So yeah, Izzy went home. By the time we played basketball, I mean, I practically couldn't play basketball, so I was just kind of shooting around. It did start hurting a lot more after. So yeah. Anyway, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Anyway, so yeah, I basically couldn't. I just played shoot around. It was a little tough, but yeah, that was fun. And so yeah, after basketball, we went over to Marianne and Iris's, not Marianne Iris, Marianne's house. Iris was already there. They haven't, like hung out in a long while. So yeah, so Marianne's parents were home, and so we were able to hang out in the front yard of Marianne's house for quite a bit. I'd say like an hour or two, at most, and then yeah, now we stayed there until the night, and then people got really hungry, like really hungry. So anyway, during that whole front yard, we basically just met Koko. The group met Koko, which is Marianne's dog. I forgot the breed name, but Coco's cool. I'm actually met her, I'd say earlier this week. I was biking, and met Marianne, with her dog, and it was really cool. It was really cool that she was out there, and decided to take her out on a walk, and yeah, it was really really awesome. Hopefully, like, I honestly, like, it's a good, like, she's already a good friend to talk to and like hang out with, but the dog, I'm gonna be honest, like, there's something mesmerizing about it, and if I was talking to a friend right now, they'd probably say, "Hey, you're just hungry," because Filipinos eat dogs, and fucking stereotype. Anyway, so yeah, but yeah, I love petting Koko. I love fucking I want my friendship points with Koko to go up. So yeah, hopefully, yeah. So I don't know if this is creepy, but so man mentioned that they walk around that area a lot. Well, they walk her pretty much every day, so I get to, she mentioned, hey, if I'm willing to end my bike rides with Koko and them, and if I'm out, why not, let's hang out. So I I would love to hang out with Koko and them. That'd be really cool. That'd be PogChamp. So but yeah, I gotta buy a kickstand. That's what I forgot. I wanna buy a kickstand. That'd be cool. That'd be PogChamp mountain bike. Anyway, I'll do that. But yeah, so it was really nice meeting Koko, and getting to hang out with Marianne again. But yeah, like, it is weird. I haven't interacted with people like that in a long time, especially in real life. I know it sounds sad, but especially with people that I have hung out with from high school. It's just hard to talk to them. It's not hard to talk to them, but it's hard to, I don't know if I'm being boring. I think I used to be a very different person in high school. I used to be way more upbeat, and it's hard for me to have that one-on-one with people and seem cool and seem confident. I think it is a confidence problem for the most part. It's also just me not being used to it again, because I haven't been able to do that in a long while. So yeah, I mean, I think I am overthinking and I am trying to be like this charismatic person, which is not so bad, but you know, um, but yeah, it was, you know, it does excite me, you know, that I'm meeting with friends again that I haven't talked to in a while, especially on a one-on-one convo, because I haven't done that, in a while, and I'm yeah. So yeah, I don't know if this is creepy or whatever, but I do. I did bike around the same time, in hopes, of me, bumping into them, and I have bumped into Koko. It was just with her, with Marianne's brother. Like Marianne's brother was walking her instead of Marianne, and you know what? That was a little, to me. I'll be honest. I wasn't really comfortable with going up to them and being Koko and all that. So yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. I do need to get my fucking shit again together. I was talking about it. Like, I wanted to go do a calendar thing, and I have been mostly avoiding that shit. Ugh. I don't know why I do. It's habitual. Like, I don't make a conscious decision to like avoid it. It's just habitual, and I need to really, it's not like I'm destroying. It's not like I'm going out of my way to do that, to ignore to-do lists and calendars. It's just for the past couple of months or past couple of weeks, I've just been, that's how I've been living. So, but yeah, apart from that, like, I'm obviously gonna try and keep doing that. It's important. So yeah, I'm gonna probably go to bed soon. I'm a little tired.
What's up, guys? Well, you fucking ninja?
Yo, my guy.
Nah, it's fake it, bro.
Fuck off. My name's Tyler Blevins. Get out of here. I'm Ninja.
Sorry, I started watching a video and I can't even hear it because I don't even have headphones on. I apologize. But yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, was music playing this whole time? No, okay, it wasn't, because I know why. Because I had it muted. It's fine. But yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about right now, so I'm just gonna probably leave it there. Cool. Fuck.